Hello and welcome to the Daily Comic and Collectible, episode 210. Now today, the collectible of the day is the Mezco Toys 112 Collective Marvel Comics Gambit action figure. Remy LeBeau, the master of thieves known as Gambit, possesses the mutant ability to charge inanimate objects with kinetic energy he can create and control. An agile and intelligent member of the X-Men, Gambit is also a master at card throwing, hand-to-hand combat, and use of his bow staff. The 112 Gambit is outfitted in a black mission suit with an X-Men issued armored vest and removable leather look overcoat. Complete with two head sculpts, the Master of Kinetic Energy comes complete with bow staff and a variety of throwing cards and throwing card special effects. This figure features over 28 points of articulation, two head portraits with different styled hair, and seven interchangeable hands. Gambit stands 6.7 inches tall. The box includes Gambit figure, bow staff, one single throwing card, and one charged one stack of throwing cards, and one charged one, two charged throwing special effects, and display base with adjustable display post. Released by Mezco Toys. Now, the comic of the day is Astonishing X-Men number 1, with a cover date of September 2017, with story by Charles Soule, art by Jim Chung, and cover by Jim Chung. This issue is titled Act 1, Life of X, Part 1, and is part of the Resurrection event and Life of X arc. Around the world, psychics are being attacked and being placed in a coma. Psylocke gets attacked in London as well, but is able to fight it off long enough to send out messages to several X-Men. Bishop, Angel, Logan, Gambit, who's with Phantom X, and Rogue all receive Psylocke's messages for help. Psylocke continues to resist the psychic attack, but is unable to control her powers, and has created a massive psychic butterfly that is hanging on the side of a building. Rogue and Logan are the first to arrive, but Rogue can't get past all the psychic energy. Then Angel arrives, tapping into his Archangel ability, is able to shield Rogue from the energy. Phantom X and Gambit arrive, but the energy destroys Phantom X's ship. Everyone is doing all they can just to fight off all the psychic energy. Soon, Bishop shows up, and Rogue, using her powers, absorbs Psylocke's energy. She then kisses Bishop so he can take all the wild energy and release it into the sky. When Psylocke recovers, she reveals all the psychics are being attacked by the Shadow King. Uh-oh. They decided they have to stop him before he gets a hold of someone like Jean Grey or Emma Frost. Logan, Beast, who showed up later, Rogue, and Gambit volunteer to enter the astral plane and take the fight directly to him with Psylocke. Angel and Bishop will stay to protect their bodies. Psylocke then uses her powers to take them all to the astral plane. In the astral plane, the Shadow King detects what Psylocke is doing and decides to adjust his plan. He then opens one of his safes, and Professor X greets him as it opens. Dun dun dun! To be continued. Geek Fact: Gambit was born with blood-red eyes, giving him the appearance of being a demon child, causing his parents to give him up for adoption. Major Geek Fact: literally, Gambit is actually a proud nerd at heart. In the Marvel Universe, Star Trek is an actual TV show, and it's a favorite of Remy's. It was showcased when X-Men crossed over into the Star Trek universe, and Gambit turned into a kid in a candy store. Total geek out. And final geek fact: kinetic energy isn't Remy's only mutant power. Most think Gambit just has a charming personality. Gambit can use natural charisma to give off a hypnotic force to influence people, kind of like a Jedi mind trick. It also protects him from telepaths. Even the most powerful psychic mutant like Charles Xavier struggles to probe Remy's mind. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining me for today's Daily Comic and Collectible, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. This is CatFan ComicsMan, and I'll catch you on the flip. Over and out.